mission of a tactical fighter is very exacting. More is required of these jets than any other weapon in the Air Force. We expect it to be an air superiority fighter, day or night, a dive bomber, and a low-altitude attack aircraft. We let it range over the entire tactical field, that of close air support, interdiction, and air superiority.
Today, with multi-directional sensors and cameras of unbelievable sensitivity, we can practically read the enemy's mind.
Tactical air power is reflected in missiles, rockets, cannon, and bombs, and in the aircraft that carry them. Supersonic platforms from which to launch awesome weapons of destruction should this be necessary for our survival. Tactical air power can be seen in many vital support activities and in the ground crews who perform crucial and complex tasks with dedication and competence to be certain that the weapons are always ready to go. These are the elements of tactical air power. Elements which have been produced by the Tactical Air Command. For it is TAC which develops, trains, and deploys forces around the world in support of United States Air Force operations. Wherever tactical air power is deployed in war, the first order of business is to control the skies over the combat area. Blast his surface-to-air missile sites and gun emplacements on the ground. When air superiority becomes an accomplished fact, the other classic tasks of tactical air power are simplified. Interdiction, designed to prevent the enemy from supplying the necessary resources when and where he needs them. On the target list, everything he requires for sustained military operations. And every means he employs to move it. Disrupting the enemy's lines of communication, destroying his supply depots and harassing his troop movements dramatically increases the odds of success for friendly ground forces. Frequently, the immediate situation demands more direct action, demands close air support. Then, airmen join in battled ground forces in close-in fighting. And the concentrated firepower of rockets, missiles, bombs, and cannon reinforces that of rifles, machine guns, mortars, and grenades to defeat the enemy. Airstrikes are directed by Air Force Forward Air Controllers, FACs as they are called. Pilots who live with Army units in the heart of the battle, or who fly above it in light, unarmed patrol planes, where you are on this day in October 1965. Discovering the answers is a matter of interpretation by skilled technicians on the ground and by seasoned pilots and systems operators in the air. Reconnaissance is a task for professionals who can man a variety of electronic sensors, yet use the human eye, the human mind to best advantage. Professionals who can analyze what they see in a split second, one time only pass over the target. Then, expertly relay the details to the ground or record them on tape. What is beyond human capability to detect becomes a job for the devices that man invents and perfects. Panoramic cameras that sweep enemy terrain from horizon to horizon. Oblique cameras that register construction features. Vertical cameras that isolate pinpoint targets. And radar that can look through clouds. Reconnaissance is a 24-hour surveillance activity regardless of the weather. And the information delivered to the battlefield commander becomes a weapon in his hands. Delivery is a word used frequently when describing the broad responsibilities of tactical air power. Delivery of the facts on which to act. Delivery of firepower to give ground forces the edge. Delivery of the men and tools of war directly into a combat area. This is tactical airlift, often performed on a massive scale. It is a matter of strengthening defenses against a common enemy. A matter of shaping forces that can react immediately and applying the tactics best suited for a highly specialized kind of warfare. The insurgency is the communist design for the future. They have told us this. But their choice of the method of conquest does not dictate the limits of our preparedness. Weapons continue to be developed and tested to answer every possible requirement for tactical air power. The F-111 multipurpose tactical fighter represents a totally new concept in a weapon system. One which incorporates a variable sweep wing. The variable sweep wing and other innovations permit the F-111 to cross oceans without refueling, to accomplish short-field landings and takeoffs, and to operate at supersonic speeds at low level or at altitude. Each new technological advance holds the promise to enhance the potential and performance of tactical air power as developed by Tactical Air Command. United States tactical air power, tested by time, recognized through achievements in moments of crisis, which reflect a pattern of events to come. What means an aggressor will use to extend his areas of domination can be anticipated, yet no one can be certain. But of this, they can be. The military strength of the United States will remain as the primary deterrent, with its powerful tactical air arm prepared to strike anywhere with any amount of force required, ready to make the difference between intent and accomplishment.